Hello. It is Delusion Dispeller here. I was just thinking of Shimmer Soul and how she did her parodies of me. She needs to do more. Shim, if you see this, do some more parodies of me. I love watching your parodies. YouTube has gotten kind of boring for me lately. Nobody's doing parodies that I can see. Everybody's just kind of raking people over the coals, talking about COVID, talking about the recent news events, whatever, nothing too thrilling. Um, so yeah, I just thought maybe it would be cool to have a parody again. And if you notice, I am wearing this is very crooked. I don't know why. I'm wearing the outfit that I wore for my daughter Randy's wedding. Um, does it fit me better now? I won't say that. I feel like I am poured into this silly dress. Does it look nice? I suppose. Hi, Craig J. Penn. Um, but I'm wearing it because I wanted to dress nice to just greet all of you wonderful people. And people will ask me, what did I eat today? So I'm going to show you what I ate today. See if I can make this a little bigger. This is what I just got done eating. This is homemade lentil vegetable soup made by yours truly and the Instant Pot. And it turned out really well. It was made with real tomatoes, a couple of bouillon cubes, some sauteed onion, carrots, celery, and yeah, that was pretty much it. And lentils, of course. And it turned out wonderfully, and I was inspired to make it, and I will tell you why as soon as more people come in here. In the meantime, I got some nice nail polish that kind of made where did my picture go? Oh, we're going to have problems with the internet again. This is my month anniversary of being married to Matthew. I don't remember how many months. It's been a long time, though. Long time. So, yeah. I think I'm going to do kind of a um, patchwork type design on my nails at this point. So, kind of like a checkerboard, sort of, I guess, but not maybe as perfect. I haven't painted my nails in a while. They're not long. Um, they're very short because they were driving me crazy, so I finally cut them. Um, I don't like long nails, as y'all probably remember. I just don't. But I thought this was a fun time to come online because it's like midday. Maybe some people come in, maybe not. I don't know. I will continue to ramble about whatever I have to ramble about until I run out of rambling material, I guess. So, um, I was watching a guy and I'm trying to figure out what his name is. Hold on, let me see if I can figure it out. Something and see if it will bring up what I was watching today. It's not bringing it up on YouTube because I'm not on YouTube. Hold on a sec. I just subbed to his channel, so my subscriptions hopefully should be on here somewhere. Oh, Jeff Novick is his name. Jeff Novick. Novick, I think. Yeah, I think that's his name. And the reason he inspired me is I was looking up information about intermittent fasting and I found his name. We'll put you there till somebody else comes in and I pop up another comment. And he was talking about one of my favorite topics, which is the longevity of the Okinawans in Japan. You know, how long they live in Japan. The centenarians, those who live past 100 years old. Most of you know that that is one of my goals is to live past 100 and to do so as healthful as possible. Um, Although, like I said, I really prefer to not know that I'm dying when that time comes. I would rather not know. I would rather have it just happen and Oh, hello, Yeshua, which is Jesus' name, all of a sudden. So that's my plan anyway. My big scheme of things, I guess you could say. But we'll see how that all works out in the end. I don't know. Hang on, I need to get something out of the microwave. I will be right back. My last bit of food for the day. My Gardein crispy chicken tenders. 7-grain crispy chicken tenders. These. I'm stuffing my face with them now. And this will be it for me for the day until tomorrow, like at about 11 something. I don't know. I'm doing the intermittent fasting thing. It's going really well. I'm quite pleased with it. These are actually not bad. They say you're supposed to make them in the oven so they're crispy. So these aren't crispy, but I don't care. They're good. That's all that matters to me. And of course, there's no dead animal in it. Hey, dude. Anywho, so I was learning today about calorie density. And yes, I did learn that on Noom. But I had forgotten all of my Noom things that I learned, number one. Number two, this guy really spelled it out about why it's important to eat things that are calorie dense versus just food in general. Like your fruits, your vegetables, those are calorie dense. Your whole grains are calorie dense. That means you're going to get, as they say, more bang for your buck. So you can eat a lot more, you could eat a lot more of calorie dense foods without having it detrimentally affect your health as much as something like high sugar foods would. But what really caught my ear, my eye, was his chart that he showed of the Okinawans. Now, he showed it back in, I think it was 2016. So it wasn't a current chart. But the reason he showed the older chart was because this was when the Okinawans were at their prime of when they had the most centenarians, the most people living past 100, and the healthiest people. And they ate even healthier than mainland China, or I'm sorry, mainland Japan. I guess that's what you call it. Healthier than Japan, specifically Okinawa, Japan, rather than the rest of Japan. Ate super healthy. And that's what caught my ear and eye because, like I said, I want to be a centenarian. I want to be that little old lady they interview on the news who lived over 100 and has all kinds of stories to tell. That is one of my goals in life. I know it may sound crazy to some people. A lot of people hate the world, don't like the way things are going, and don't want to live here that long. And maybe I'll change my mind along the way, but I'm not there yet. So, that being said, I was watching the thing about the Okinawans, and it was very, very interesting. And yes, of course, I took notes. Of course. I just got to remember where I took them. Oh, here they are. Okay, so I got myself this little piece of paper here. First, I wrote down my intermittent fasting. From yesterday to today, I fasted 18 hours. Yeah. And then today, I didn't fast as long. I think it was like, I don't know, 16 hours today. It'll be by tomorrow. Because it always goes with the day behind. All right. So anyhow, the Okinawans ate certain things in different amounts. One of the main things they eat in Okinawa or ate in Okinawa back then to maintain their longevity and their health, believe it or not, anybody want to guess? I will give you a hint. It is a vegetable. It's a high starchy vegetable. Anybody want to type in an answer while I eat my chicken finger thing? Don't everybody rush at once to the board. Anyway, I guess I'll tell you since nobody's responding. Sweet potatoes. 70% of their diet was sweet potatoes. I found that fascinating. And there was a little bit of their diet that was potatoes in general. Next to that, rice, oats, and quinoa made about 7% of their diet. Legumes like lentils, beans, that kind of thing, made up 6% of their diet. They ate very, very little oil, about a teaspoon, less than a teaspoon of oil per day. They ate some seaweed, sea vegetables. Hi, Wilson. I'm doing good. They ate some fruit, but not a lot of fruit. They ate a lot of lots and lots and tons of vegetables and corn as a vegetable. 1% egg, 1% nuts. And altogether, their meals totaled about 1,400 calories per day. Okay, so this guy I was telling you about, the one I already forgot his name. I should have typed it in, huh? Taught about how you can improve your meals. So, say you like pasta. I do love pasta. I love lasagna. I love stuffed shells. Anything Italian, I love it. Okay, so you take a plate. You want a big plate of pasta. He says, well, you can take that big plate of pasta and yeah, you can eat it. But how about this? Substitute just a quarter of that plate with some vegetables. Put that, you can eat that and you'll be a little bit fuller. If you want to lose a little bit more weight or fat or whatever, substitute half the plate with the vegetables. And so on and so forth, however much vegetables you want to combine with it. But you still get to eat what you want. You get your vegetables in there too. And you sub out as you're able to and you want to and whatever. So I thought, well, that's a great idea. Not dissimilar from other ideas that I've done. Also, he said if it has a label on it, put it back on the shelf. Well, he says that, but then if you go to his other video where he's showing you how to shop, he's buying canned goods, he's buying frozen vegetables, and those all have labels on them. So I get what he was saying. You have to take it with a grain of salt, pun intended, because I'm not even supposed to be eating much salt. Anyhow, I need to. I won't say you need to. If you want to, you can. I need to start eating closer to nature again. Like I said I was going to do and have not. Not totally close to nature. Like I can still eat chicken fingers, whatever. But I need the majority of my foods to not have labels, to be fruits and vegetables, to be mostly vegetables and plants and like lettuce and stuff like that. Because I think I'm going to lose weight better if I do that. I am stuck at 190, y'all. I am stuck at a plateau. It's driving me crazy. I'm intermittent fasting, 16 to 18 hours. Now, I know it's not going to happen overnight. I realize that. But I want it to happen. So, again, I'm tweaking things. Hey, main girl. I'm going to tweak it again. I told Matthew, from now on, if I don't eat with him, I don't eat with him because his hours are all over the place. My hours tend to be all over the place as far as work goes. So there may be days that we just don't get to eat meals together because I'm not eating late evening meals anymore. I will be fasting during those late evening times, not eating during those late evening times because I know my body. And the closer to bedtime I eat, the more likely I am to step on that scale the next day and have pounds on my body that will bother me. And they do bother me. Not only the pounds and not the looks or the image thing, but my blood pressure is 140 over something still. I measured it earlier today. It's staying up there in the 140s. That's not good for me. So I need to get that blood pressure down. I need to lay off the salt so much. I need to eat closer to nature. and not add stuff to my food. That's another thing I'm working on. Yeah. Now, there wasn't that much sodium in these. That's good. So that is my plan, is to get back closer to nature with my eating habits as much as I possibly can. So that will mean reading labels. That will mean making sure the first thing that my eyes see are vegetables and fruit or whole grain things, and that I make more meals that are whole grain based. So my lentil soup turned out wonderfully. It was totally homemade, other than the bouillon cube, which was a veggie bouillon. But this is how it looks: the vegetable lentil soup, very delicious. I had about a cup and a half of that for my last meal, some cottage cheese and some fruit, just a little bit of fruit, and that will hold me over until tomorrow. And of course, I had a meal earlier. I ate quite a bit earlier. So I'm trying to condense my meals between 11 and 4 is when I want to be eating as much as I can, keeping them within that time frame. See how I do. Maybe I'll have to add an hour, maybe subtract an hour, whatever. I don't know. Time will tell. That's all that's up with me. I didn't work today. I'm not going to work today. Just taking it easy. I deserved a darn day off after yesterday busting my tail end. So I found out that the company I work for was not paying $55 extra on my paycheck. What they were doing was, no matter which type of batches you chose, like the shopping shops, that you did, no matter which ones you chose or how much they were, you're guaranteed to make $55. I think that means like cumulatively. I'm still not exactly sure how that all works. But the way the guy told me was, well, we just guarantee that you're going to make a certain amount no matter how many stops or shops that you do. He didn't even explain it very clearly. But at any rate, it wasn't $55 extra on my paycheck at all. I didn't do bad on my paycheck, but it was no $55 tacked on there extra. Just so y'all know that. All right. Anyhow, I don't plan on being here super long. Like I say, plan on being here super long, because I don't have a whole lot to say. Other than I wanted to talk about that Okinawa thing, because I thought that was very interesting. And yeah, I think his name is Jeff Novick, the guy that I was watching it. I'm pretty sure that's his name. And I'm actually going to go and watch something right now by Alicia Silverstone, The Easiest Way to Change the World, from Plant-Based News. So, Robbie and I are supposed to be doing a live at some point. We're trying to decide on a topic. So we'll see how that all goes. I think we're supposed to. Oh, hang on. What is this? I don't know what this is. Something about President Trump. Yeah. Hi, Angela Critters. Yeah, so we're still trying to figure out what topic to talk on. I don't want it to be like super controversial, but something that will, spark up a conversation. Does anybody know what kind of topics we should talk about, Robbie and I? What would you guys like to come in and hear in a room? Just give me some ideas. You can type them in on the comments if you want, if you're not in here right now and you see this later. That's cool. He wants me to choose a topic. I am not good at choosing topics, obviously, or my room would be a lot more entertaining. Is Robbie a vegetarian too? I don't think so. I don't think he is. Are you in here, Robbie? Did you leave? Are you there still? That's a good question. I really don't know. Okay, well, guess I will skedoodle. Maybe I'll try to figure out a topic that we can talk about. The difference how women handle things compared to men. Like what things? My journey to vegetarian eating is cool. Yeah, I suppose. To me, it wasn't any big deal because I'd always wanted to do it. And I thought, oh, I'll go vegetarian. I'll lose all the weight I need to lose. Yeah, it didn't happen that way. Because going vegetarian doesn't necessarily mean going healthy. You can still gain weight as a vegetarian. And it's not like eating animals was the main gist of the weight gain. I was losing weight when I was eating animals, technically. So, you know, if I was only doing it for that, then wouldn't make sense to become a vegetarian. But I'm a animalitarian too. So things like stress, money, spending. Okay, I will run that by him and see what he says. I was hoping he'd be in the room so he could answer for himself, but I guess he's not. Let me see. Hold on. Robbie, are you still in my chat room? People were giving suggestions for our collab. Yeah, those are both really great ideas. We'll see if he answers or pops back into the room. He usually doesn't stay very long in my room. Okay, good. Yeah, Wilson family gave an idea. Critters gave an idea. Okay. Critters said, why don't we talk about my journey to vegetarianism? And she wanted to know if you were a vegetarian too. And Wilson said, how about how women versus men handle things like stress, money, spending, etc. That's what the Peanut Gallery says they would like to hear about in our chat, in our collab. And it will be in your room, right? In your chat area. You know who I think it would be fun to invite is Bella Cosca to join us. Yeah, they asked me if you're a vegetarian. I said, I really don't know if you are or not. I don't think you are. Hi, Jake. Huh? What on earth? I have no idea what you're even talking about or what you just said. I cannot respond to something that makes not a lick of sense to me. I don't know who that is, what blue line pie is, and I'm not sure what all that means. Oh, blue lime pie. Lime, not line. Some kind of key lime and blue powder is what it says. Yeah, ask Bella, definitely, because that'd be fun. She's a lot more entertaining than I am. Her rooms get like tons of views and comments. And I'm proud of her because when we first started out on here, she was asking me, how can I get my room, get people in here and whatever. And she's taken off with that and gone on her own and done great. Yay, Bella. Good for her. Does anyone have a clue what Jake is talking about? Sounds like some rap song or something. Adventist Church. Hmm. CalPAC conference leaders. Something to do with the Seventh-day Adventists, apparently. Oh, Paradise Adventist Church. That's what Pac Sabbath is, apparently. Are you a Seventh-day Adventist, Jake? Is that what you're trying to tell me? And people in your church ate a bunch of key lime pie? Hi, Trisha's Motivations and More. I'm usually not here at this time. I'm usually out working, but I decided to take a much needed day off. We're really not talking about much. I don't honestly have a topic to talk about. I was talking earlier about eating food that is calorically dense so that you're full and you don't crave food all the time, that kind of thing. But other than that, I just don't even have a topic. So you can pose the topic if you'd like to, Trisha. Thank you. Yeah, it's getting there. I probably look a little chunky under here today because, well, number one, I'm wearing a dark color which reflects the light and shows off the shadow. And number two, I am probably a bit bloated from having just eaten. Once the fasting stage starts, I'll probably thin out again. And that's already started. In fact, I should definitely log that into my fasting app so that it knows I'm fasting. Thank you for reminding me. There we go. Aw. Thank you, Trisha. I greatly appreciate that compliment. God bless you for that. Oh, I'm just always at a loss for words when I come on here because there isn't nothing, there's nothing new going on ever. I live a very calm, serene life, without a whole lot of drama. No drama, really. Paying bills, getting up, going to work, coming home, making meals, watching TV, going to bed. That's my life. Nothing exciting. Amber did get a C on her in her Spanish, so that's a good thing because she was getting F's. So I'm proud of her for that. I heard from my mom. I wrote her. She wrote me back. She said everybody there is doing okay. They're only in stage 2 of the COVID thing. So there's no stores that are open or anything like that, which must be driving all of them crazy because New Yorkers, at least the New Yorkers I know, love to shop. So if their stores are not open, that's got to be very demoralizing. I mean, our stores have stayed open. Not all of them, but like the food store is open and I'm sure their food stores are. But we've had other stores that opened that kind of did food and clothing sales, like Target and things like that. So I don't know. Do not know. Um, I did a little bit of exercise with Bloom Young today. It's a free exercise thing. I don't know if he has an app or if it's just online. I'm not sure. But you can buy the paid one. I'm just not buying the paid one. Not until I'm sure that's what I want to do. So, yeah, intermittent fasting is going well. Yesterday was an 18-hour fast. Today, from yesterday to today, was a 16-hour fast. I don't know what it'll be tomorrow till tomorrow comes, but I started fasting at 3 o'clock. That I do know. And we'll see how that all goes. They say you can eat up to 50 calories and still not be breaking your fast. So I know fasting is something that is even biblical. Oh, Trisha, did you see my Proverbs video today? I uploaded Proverbs 2 with my little commentary in there. And then I only got one more proverb to go, and I'm done with the Proverbs series. Yay! I made it. It felt like it was taking forever. All right, y'all. I guess I'm gonna scoot for now. Um, God bless you. Hey, Trisha, if you ever decide to do a collab, I'd be happy to be a guest on your collab. Talk about all things Jesus, God, Creator, Bible, all that stuff. I don't know if you do collabs. I've never seen you do a collab other than maybe with somebody in your family that's like actually there with you. But I'm just offering in case you want to. All right, everybody. I guess I will go. Oh, okay. No problem. Yeah, I still haven't gotten an email from you either. I was waiting for an email to explain to you what happened in your room that one time. Do you go on StreamYard, Trisha? That's the only way I could get on. I don't think YouTube can collab. But yeah, I'll be happy to come on. Aw, thank you, Wilson. Well, it's longer right now. It's just in a ponytail. It's just in a pony. Here, I will take it out just for you, Wilson, because you like it longer. There we go. About 2? Okay, I will try not to take any jobs around that time. Is it 2 Central or Eastern? Yeah, I'm just wondering if you mean 2 Eastern or Central or what time zone you're in. I'm in Central Time. Aw, thank you, Wilson. I probably had it pulled back like this part way, maybe, when you saw it. I call that my triangle head style. Just need to know the time zone, and then I can tell you if it's good for me or not. Just waiting to hear back from you, Trisha. The time zone. All I need to know. Central. Okay, yes. We will plan it for 2 Central tomorrow. Yes, ma'am. I will be there. We'll just let the spirit lead the conversation like he does. He does in your room. I think he does in my room. I don't know, though. I'm not always talking about spiritual things necessarily, but I try to be as godly as I can anyway, no matter what I'm talking about. Oh, Eastern time. Okay. So 1 o'clock Central time, 2 o'clock Eastern time. Got it. Yeah. I will do a couple shopping batches in the morning, and then I will do some in the evening, I guess, then. That's all right. Phew. Excuse me. That sneeze was dying to come out. It finally made it. All right. Hey, Wilsons, did you have anything you want to talk about? Wilson family? I don't want to go if there was any topic anybody had to discuss. Yep, I will be there 1 o'clock my time. Gotcha. To talk about all things Jesus, Bible, godly related. Because I know that is how you roll. Yes, I would love to be your guest. I like your show a lot. I just don't really have much time to watch it because I work a lot. I'm an instant cart shopper. I'm glad I'm well too. Praise God for that. Excuse me. I'm only yawning because I've had a lazy day today. And because it's raining and the ions in the air are weird. Trisha, what I love about you is your lovingness and your kindness to people. You have patience beyond that of a saint. And I really am striving this year to have more of that. It's really hard for me sometimes. You know, the time somebody came in your room and started stuff, which I want to talk to you about in email. Um, that happens frequently in here. Yeah, it's pouring out here. Yeah, definitely. Um, I want to explain that situation to you. You're having a horrible heat wave. Well, we're not having any heat wave. We got the rain a coming down. Just email me, Trisha. I gave you my email in the chat here. Wow, look at those rains over there. Can you see that? Here, let me see if I can get it. Probably right in the way. There we go. Can you see the rain pouring down? It's pouring, like big time pouring. Feels good though. It's making the air nice and cool. If only that cool air would stay. What's sad, Trisha? Oh, about being irritated in my room? Eh, just goes with the territory for me. Kind of used to it now, but I just really want to try to be less negatively reactive to things and more patient like you are. I mean, I know you get feisty sometimes if people come in and stir stuff up, but most of the time you're pretty even keel. And I'm not, and I need to be more even keel. So, um, I have not yet heard any results of my autism test that I told y'all I got. Still waiting, just like you guys are, some of you who want to know. I want to know. This inquiring mind wants to know. I live in Illinois, Trisha. Illinois. I just wish I could bottle the beautiful cool air that I'm feeling right now. So when we have those swelteringly 90 something degree days, I can just open it up and have a cool breeze inside my house or my car or whatever. Well, I can do it in the car because of the AC, but yeah, wouldn't it be nice if you could just bottle that cool air? That would be awesome. Doesn't quite work that way in reality. Oh well. And there's Lee and Danny Aguirre. Listen to the song Blue Rihanna D from Tabaretti. Hmm. Blue Rihanna. Is it appropriate? Am I going to regret going and listening to this song? Well, I did ask if anybody had anything they wanted to talk about, and in come the people, huh? How's it going, Lee RD? Let's see. Blue Rihanna. Tabaretti. Hmm. I will listen. I need to turn it down. I don't want to get copyright strikes or whatever. Oh, about the autism, yeah. Oh, I like the music. Okay. All right, not appropriate. Ugh, always. Always, always, always. Hence my point of these crazy people coming in here. Oh, thank you, Trisha. Thank you. I will definitely respond to your email as soon as I'm done on this in this chat. Yeah, Blue Rihanna, not a godly song at all. Had nothing to do with them wanting me to tell them the accent of the singer. They wanted me to play it probably in here and get my channel struck. No, thank you. Mm-mm. Oh, thank you, Lee. I got one more chapter to go, Lee. Proverbs 1 and I'm done. 1 and done with Proverbs. Then on to other things. I don't know. I'm still praying about that. What I will do next. Not sure. Wow, 21 people. I say I'm signing off and all the people pour in. I see how it is. It's probably because nobody gets any alerts anymore for some reason. Probably my husband will pop in at some point. He's at work right now, but that never stopped him before from visiting. I paid my property taxes today, my first payment installment. Okay. Anyway. So, all these people in here, what is going on in your lives? What's happening? What would you like to chat about? Kitties are sleeping. It's a lazy day. This rain just makes everybody tired. Do 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 do. 20 people. Nobody's saying anything. Hello. I drank 6 cups of water today. And that seems to be my going pattern these days, so I'm glad about that. Took me a while to get up to that, but I'm glad I finally did it. Our body's mostly water, so we need to be drinking lots of water, but not too much that you drown yourself or give yourself hypernatremia. You don't want to do that. Yeah, when you're a YouTube creator, you just, especially on lives, you just have to start filling in the empty spaces with babble. And after a while, it feels really purposeless. Like, and why am I on here talking to myself if nobody responds? I don't know if people are responding. If you are, I can't see anything. So let me see here. Yeah, we don't have any of those here, thankfully, and I pray we don't. Oh, Matthew's shoulder seems to be better. He's going to physical therapy now, so it's helping. It's making you not happy, Lee. Yeah, I hear you. Well, I'm used to just getting up and going off to work, going shopping, but I decided not to. I decided to take a break, give myself a rest, some respite. Yeah, but Trisha, you don't run out of stuff to say. You always have something to say. I've been doing this since 2009. I'm burnt out. I'm tired. I've run out of comedy. I've run out of songs. I'm just tired. Yeah, exactly, Wilson. I feel like I've covered every avenue there is, as far as my channel goes. So unless something new happens in my life, it's like, okay, I'll go on. Then what am I going to say? Just going to sit there and wait for someone to come in and stir up strife so I can get upset, and that'll cause drama, and that'll give me views. That's what people tell me anyway. I don't know. Sometimes no news is good news too. If there's nothing happening, that's also a good thing. It's not all bad. When the alternative is a lot of things happening that are bad. So, you're remodeling your house? Oh, that's good. Lee's bored. She's run out of hobbies. Why don't you come over here and let me brush you, buddy? Hey. No, apparently not. Kitties don't want to hang either with me. They don't want to hang out with me either. Plus, I feel all out of sorts when Matthew's not around. I'm used to having him here. So, it's just weird. Wilson's running out of money. Oh, I hear that. Totally hear that. I'm about to put some more money on my phone so that I don't lose my phone. Just got done paying the house payment and the property taxes. But my phone's about ready to conk out on time. That's good, Lee. That's true. It was perfect timing for your surgeries. That totally worked out well. Yeah, it's just weird for me because I know people come on here and they're kind of expecting me to be the entertainment, and I don't have anything to entertain them with. I'm not entertained myself. I really would like to get a piano so I could start playing piano again, but it's not in the picture right now. Mm-hmm. I hear you, Wilson. I'm reading these comments on this video channel. Does anyone else find themselves way less hungry in general while doing intermittent fasting? I started at 16.8, but going to 24 was easy. Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be easy to transition into eating less and less as time goes on. No, unemployment does not pay very much. You're absolutely right about that because they're trying to discourage people from taking unemployment. There's too many people abusing it, getting it that don't need it, and yet those that do need it and deserve it can't get it. Yeah, and as a result of the entertainment stuff being canceled, same thing with series on TV. There's nobody acting right now, I don't think. So there's no new series or parts of series coming out, like on Netflix and Hulu and whatever. I don't see any actors doing much of anything right now. A lot of them, I think, may still be in quarantine or lockdown, maybe. Yeah, no new shows. Just kind of everything's just stood still. The world has stood still. But at least I'm not flooded this year. I'm pretty happy about that. I don't think they anticipate any flooding this year either. More European shows. Yeah, maybe. Probably. Honestly, I'm glad we have the internet because I don't know how people would have survived this mentally without the internet, without something to watch, something to do, something to comment on. I know I would not have been a happy camper without some kind of hobby or something to keep me busy. Oh, hold on. Somebody's calling me. I don't know who it is. Hello? Mm-hmm. Don't think so. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, geez. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's us. We were expecting something from Chewy. That's funny. All right. I'll probably get it later when my husband gets home. We'll ride over there and get it from you. Do you own the White House? Not like right next to me, but kind of towards the back. It's been a yeah, it's been abandoned. Oh, okay. It has okay, okay. Well, this house is where they were leaving packages. Is that where they left it at the door? Yeah. You don't own that house though. Oh, okay. Okay. Huh. All right. Interesting. Because I wanted to find out if that house is for sale or on the market or what they wanted for it because we were thinking of checking it out. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, because we were thinking if it was on the market to maybe look at it. Our house is almost paid off, and it would definitely avoid the whole flooding problem that we have because it's up high. It's been awful. It's been flooded twice. Ah, he's there's a basement in there. Okay. Wow. Hmm. Oh, then that would be another problem, a reason not to look at it. Maybe that's why that door has not opened. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm. Right. Right. Yeah. Huh. Wow. Okay. I know I was out there the one day looking at the house like from the outside and there were some insulated bags sitting out there near the trash. I was like, well, it looks like somebody's throwing something out. So I do Instacart and I needed insulated bags. So if you notice they disappeared, that was because of me. Because I was like, I need those. I don't think anybody will miss them because they were in the trash, out near the trash. Yeah, that's what I figured. So, yeah, and it came in handy right when I started the job. So, yeah. Okay, well, cool. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's all right. Okay. Well, I'll give you a call before we I'll give you a call before we come and get it. 'Cause I don't I should let me yeah, I got your phone number on my phone now. Where is Frey now? Did he return back to his owner and stay there or because we haven't seen him? Okay, good. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He thought we were trying to keep him, and I wasn't. I was trying to get him to go back over to his house, but yeah. All right. Well, yeah, he does. Yeah, I haven't seen him here. We just did what Matt said and squirted the water near him, and that made him run back over there. So, I mean, I felt bad doing it, but he was attacking my cats, so I didn't want my cats all torn up. Yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you. Bye. All right. So my package coming from Chewy from my friend Glenda is over at the neighbors. So I will have to get it later. It's fine. It's the kitty food for the other kitties. Hi, Mommy Mars. I knew if I stayed on here long enough, other people start trickling in. What we talking about? Reese Witherspoon, Little Fires Everywhere drama. Yeah. I don't know if I've seen that. Oh, that's on Netflix or something. I definitely haven't seen that yet. Well, see, now I can't get off of here because Mommy Mars just came in and I can't do that to her. So now I'll have to sit here and stare at the screen till somebody says something. Oh, there goes my internet again. I have not seen Betty Broderick has a new series. No. Hmm. Oh, it's on Hulu. Okay. Well, I kind of do though, Mommy Mars, because now you came in and you saw your friends there and you flagged them down and now you're chatting. So that would just be rude if I closed the room now. USA Network. Yeah, I've heard that you can watch some stuff on there free. Yeah, I probably will get going. I want to watch this one video on intermittent fasting. I'm very interested in this guy's way of explaining things. Now he's talking about blood sugar related to intermittent fasting. His name is Fledge Fitness. If you guys are interested, checking out what he has to say. Fledge Fitness. Fledge Fitness. That's his name. It's one of my favorite intermittent fasting channels. I haven't felt real bad about not working much today because there really hasn't been much work available to do today. Nothing popping up on my list. And the happy news is for those of us that are doing Instacart, they are now going to make it so that they can directly send you choices to choose from rather than having it just be up for grabs for everybody to grab at it, which will be wonderful. Because right now it just pops up like this on the list. No batches. Whoops, sorry. I booted myself. Anyway, as I was saying, see it says no batches available. We'll notify you of any batches. So when a batch pops up, it says where it's located, what the name of the store is, how much it pays, how much the tip is, and then you choose it if you want to do it. But right now, nothing is available. And there really hasn't been much all day because I've been looking. So that's okay, whatever. It's getting later now. It usually slows down towards the evening anyway. Tomorrow I will be back in the saddle until, well, I'll have to be back on here at 1 so that I can be with Trisha for her online chat. So those of you that are in here now, Trisha's Motivational Moments, I will be live on that channel at 1 p.m. Central tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. I don't know what we'll chat about. It'll be some godly topic, I'm sure. Venetius Castro, when you just randomly come in and say stuff, that just gets you blocked. Because it means nothing to me. It doesn't fit in with our conversation in the least. Oh, his link, not her link. It's a guy. Yeah, I will try to get his link. Hold on. I was watching something else really interesting today. Why this lady quit MLM, multi-level marketing plans. And everything she said I could relate to, other than like she made tons and tons of money and then had to pay tons and tons of taxes on it. That I didn't run into because I didn't make that much money. All right, I will put his channel in the link here so you guys can check him out. Oh, Trisha, no, this is the fasting channel. I got confused. I'm sorry. Hang on, I'll get Trisha's channel too. I shall get her channel for you. Oh, now it's called Trisha's Motivations and More. She changed it. Okay. I stand corrected. This is Trisha's channel. That is the intermittent fasting channel. This is Trisha's channel. There you go. Yes, Trisha is a lady. She's not a guy. My mistake, sorry. You're welcome. So Matthew was going to come home today at 4, but as you see, it's past 4. He's working till 8 tonight. He will have 50 hours this past week by the time he gets his next paycheck, which is win-win for us because we can pay our bills. Yay! So far, we got 2 bills coming due and not really sure how to pay them. The money that we have been getting, I don't have to search for that. I know what one is. Really? What a goofball. These people got too much time on their hands or something. Yeah, Matthew's doing great. He really likes his job. Well, what happens is every time he gets discouraged and feels like he's not working enough, somebody quits, and then Matthew gets their hours. It happens every time. It's happened many times, actually. So, it happened again. Ugh, I worked a lot of hours yesterday, but mine doesn't go by hours. Mine goes by batches, as they call it. How many shops I did. I made a little bit over $100 in 2 days. I worked my tail off yesterday, though. Mm-hmm. He has stamina. I don't know about being a youngster. He's not all that young. He's got problems of an older person, too. That's what concerns me about him. He has problems that most people don't get till they're like well into their 50s and 60s. He wants to become manager. That is in his plan. One of the managers. Yes, very true, main girl. Very true. Yeah, he's very good with things because with people because he does not take things personally. He doesn't take things to heart. He kind of just lets things roll off of him. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are times he gets a little feisty because people rub him the wrong way or whatever. Nah, Lee, you get used to it after a while. You memorize the aisles pretty much. You just know after a while. It's like a photographic memory thing. You know that if somebody's ordering tomato sauce, it's going to be with the pasta, that kind of thing. You know where the dairy aisle is, and a lot of the stores have like little signs above fruit, like frozen fruit, ice cream. So you just look, and if you can't find it, you just ask somebody. It's not honestly a big deal. Yeah, I know, main girl. Well, and a lot of the people where he works are young people, like teenagers. And that's why there's a lot of drama and a lot of quitting. Because they're just in it for a social club. They don't take it seriously. They're not mature enough to really realize what work is all about and seriousness of it. He's probably one of the oldest ones there, other than his main manager. Hmm. Yeah. Well, I think older people are mommy Mars. I just don't think the teenagers are because I don't think they take much of anything seriously. I mean, let's face it, their brains, half of them aren't even fully formed yet. Hi, Care Kitty. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to get going. I'm going to go watch this video that I'm interested in and take this really tight dress off. I don't know how I fit in it for Randy's wedding. I really don't. It was tight like this at her wedding, too. Someday it'll fit me perfectly without any tightness. It'll just fit like a glove. But right now it fits like a sack of potatoes. So I'm going to go take it off. Yeah, you have a good rest of your day, too. God bless everybody. Thanks for coming in. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.